A little bit more Dune Spice Wars. This time we have a couple of people going random, and then a couple of newer players who are going to join too. So I'm going to do my best to provide some courtesy, you know, not so live coaching on what they're doing. It's such something of a deep game, and I think you can either play in a way that optimizes your chance of winning, right? Which I mean, you should always try to play to win. With that said, you know, the vast majority of games, and I'd say probably nine games out of 10 are gonna be won on hegemony. They're not gonna be domination wins. They're not gonna be chom. They're not gonna be gov. And I think at a higher level that actually breaks down a little bit. Because at a certain point, maximizing on hedge does open up a lobby to getting tricked into a weird little chom victory or an assassination with a chom rush or a gov, which you'll see occasionally. But we'll kind of see what these guys are cooking and try to see, if you get certain counselors, right, you can't necessarily optimize for hedge. The counselors can kind of choose what you have to lean into, and they have different strengths. So let's take a look here at Atreides. We got Ploop. He's gotten UA and Jessica. Now this static knowledge buff, it's fine. Early on, that's gonna get you some, text a little bit faster. But this is really the important thing. And so this actually facilitates you going Gurney rather than Duncan. Gurney tends to be a little more thoughtful of a hero choice when you get there. The extra health, this is an enormous bonus with Atreides, because this counts towards your base max health. And so with Atreides, remember, if you get a triple red, that's 20% extra health you get on your guys. If you go for Proud Liberator, which you always should, this I actually think might be more important than military propaganda for a lot of Atreides. It'll compound on top of that too. And so this 15% ends up being something closer to like 25% or so max health, which is again a huge increase on a faction where their baseline trooper, right, 5 CP, has 500 health. Right? Jessica is just useful, right? And I think something people will always neglect is that the benefit to Jessica, yes, is force truce. It can be used kind of aggressively, but you can offer people your different sorts of treaties with people, right? You can offer trade agreements to people who are going to struggle with economics. You're going to offer your political agreement to Ecaz maybe, or Smuggler. You're going to offer a knowledge or research agreement with any of them too. And if you have an embassy in your base, you're going to have 10% production on all those. And it is so much more enticing when you don't have an upkeep cost for a treaty. So you could find each person and send each person one of those or multiple treaties, and you can get all the benefits of that embassy, that 10% bonus, and only give partial bonuses to everyone else, right? It's very, very strong. There's also some sieges that really are the utilities increase dramatically from it. And so with the Atreides, research hub to start. Interesting. He's going down here spying logistics. This is, you can usually go sustainable spying relatively early. It really is helpful to have Thoof here for this. I actually don't hate this completely, because this means that at the first Landsrat, he will probably have the most influence in votes, and that alone will be nice. Spying logistics also fine. I tend to say that you want local community relatively early and urban planning early. This gives really good tempo for building out your villages earlier. And then after that, typically you want to come down here. And I think a good rule of thumb is if you're going for all of your treaties, especially with Jessica, this is a fair way of planning your path, right? Get a couple in yellow, get a couple in blue, get a couple in green. And then every single person here is going to probably want a treaty with you, and especially with Jessica. So that's one way of thinking about it. Atreides is also very plastic hungry, and they're also very water hungry. And so having good water regions nearby is useful. He's got two of these two wind regions. For those, Insulated Valley might be useful if he doesn't have a lot of other, nice regions and quirks nearby. But generally, a region like this, unless you have maybe Fremen in the lobby and you might expect early aggro onto your spice field, you don't need to do this. I think going for this Plastiquate region, especially with glass sculptors, geez, is a lot stronger of a play. Okay, let's go take a look at Ecaz land. So Ecaz is all about using your terrain to get these early sanctuaries, and that'll give you massive tempo. And this is already a great play here. So Mesa, he's got an Ibovip, which is probably the quote-unquote must-take of the bunch. Yeah, you can use it for politics, but the really important part of this is the land threat immunity. This just lets you completely fuck everyone in the game, right? You can tank everyone's taxes except for you. You can increase everyone's upkeep except for you. The extra land threat is nice. It's a bonus if you're trying to eke out a little sneaky little position. Then that can work just fine. But this is the right idea, right? He sees the sanctuary early. He's pillaging. This is actually not the best place for a sanctuary because these quirks actually go very hard with Ecaz, and it's also got energy source. So these fuel cell regions are super important for Ecaz. They need their monument, they need their military base, and they need their war banners to be a fully functioning late game army. So at some point he'll probably have to shift these around a bit. He does not have the counter that lets him do that for free with a full refund. But this will probably have to change at some point, right? Unless he can really secure good fuel cells in the back. For his quirks, he's got a great versatile here. This is excellent. Getting a second versatile on this region is going to be tough. He'll have one once he completes the sanctuary. Here, Ingenious Minds, nice. He's got a siege. So here's kind of a realistic look at how to find these sieges, right? There's some general rules for siege placement. They cannot be next to a main base building, so these regions, it can't be. And then if we sneak a peek here, they need to spawn on the lower cliff faces of regions. The third rule, they can't be on the sink, and they can't be next to each other in adjacent regions. So there's probably a siege right here. And you can get that because you saw this guy wander through the desert, he lost supply, you can look at how much he's lost, and if he flew, an ornithopter here, he could see, oh, there's really only this small spot here where it could plausibly be. So I suspect at some point Idaho will see what siege that is. If you're playing Fremen without Stilgar, usually around this 13, 14 day mark, just send an ornithopter out, and you'll see the somewhere around that week or so, everyone will have the nearest siege send them a raider. And so if you're playing without Stilgar and you're Fremen, you can send out, see where other people's sieges are coming from. So here we see, there's a little siege right there. It's a very strong siege. For Ecaz, you can play this differently. They tend to suffer from being pretty vulnerable to pillaging early. Now, he's buffered by not being adjacent to smugglers. That's nice. And so when it comes to kind of the initial tech path, I think this is fine. You could certainly do this. You tend not to have your initial sanctuaries up, so cultural tourism maybe comes in later once you have a few sanctuaries to your name. Early tech is nice, research agreements are nice. Coming down into this category is nice. I actually think diplomatic maneuvers is very helpful for early Ecaz, because sometimes you can have some issues with your tech and getting your main base buildings up. If you have this early, you can use that early house gift, and you can just walk over, pick it up, and then use that for main base building. So get your main base up early. And lastly, it's going to be making this go burr, right? So let's take a look at how he has it set up here. He has really nice regions with the deserts here. He'll be able to have plenty of sanctuaries should he want them. He should also look for bunkers. He's got fuel cells in the back. And this should probably be relatively uncontested over on this side of the desert, maybe. Well, we'll kind of see how we play. I'm probably going to come pillage this, is my assumption. Okay. And then let's take a look here at Smuggler land. Lashanagar is somewhat challenging to use sometimes. You can either threaten people, accept my truce or else. You can offer them distinct treaties to get these information levels. Once you get these information levels, it actually gives you a lot of information. So let's take a look here. Well, he's lost the levels so he didn't put someone on, but you know, at level 1 you can kind of see some very basic stuff. How many harvesters, how many ornithopters, the counselors, which again, this can be pretty useful information up front, as well as how many developments they're going. Now, the perk to the developments is it also tells you what tree they're going down. So if you offer a treaty a little bit later, you get, you know, they accept that. You can take a look. Oh, does Atreides have no red tech, right? Do they have 4 yellow and 3 green and 2 blue? If that's the case, you know they're ripe for the picking. So you offer them a treaty. You see they have no red tech, and then you portray that treaty before 5K. Before 5K as smugglers, you don't have any lands red to lose, and most of your economy is not really based on spice; it's based on pillaging. So you'll get a 20% damage bonus, and then you can just fuck someone up. You can get tons of resources from pillaging enemy players, and if you're new to smugglers or anyone really in the game can do this, you can click on an enemy region and hover over this resources part. It'll actually tell you how much you get for pillaging. So for smugglers here, this is 2.1k Solari. And then the buildings that are built in the village actually dictate what kind of bonuses you get. So this one here is 2.1k. Let's see if he has a plaster region coming up. So this he'll also get plasterite once this finishes. If you take here, look at Ecaz land, right? He gets 2.1k Solari and 210 plasterite. If you pillage a refinery, you get spice. And interestingly enough, the spice silos people put down give you even more spice than the refineries. And so you can actually make a fair amount of money by pillaging enemy players, and especially if they're kind of weakened or if you get this extra damage bonus. Early on, it's a very tough army to deal with because these snipers are going to outrange almost everything. They're squishy, but the initial upfront damage is just tremendous. And then smugglers can get away with going down just red tech, maximizing this. You can pick up POIs as smugglers with your troops. Let's see where they are, these mercenary POIs on the map. Here we go. So for smugglers, if you just send a unit to go investigate this, you'll get a marauder and a ranged marauder for free. And they're going to stay there for a while. So if you see any of those, just beeline it. It's a free, you know, essentially like 7 CP. And that adds on top of what you can originally have with your guys here. So this is good pillaging. Looking at the land strat here. Interesting. So, you know, usually this can actually be a very favorable resolution for Atreides. It can also be favorable for Vernius. Doubling your standing at the next council. So, for Atreides, oh, gonna get a little fight here? I don't think so. Oh. We're seeing some bullying. You know, I suspect this guy's not in the chat with them, so this is a little bit cruel, but if you're Vernice, you let this happen. You cannot contest this, especially at this point in the game. This is an unusual choice, though, to liberate. Destroying this too, good. And so for Vernius, you know, oh my god, sand falls up here too. Let's see how Vernius is thinking. So he's just found straight spice enlightenment. This is fine. You could certainly do this. And this eco is going to help him to build out some mechs to defend at some point. But it looks like, you know, there's a bit of a collusion here between Smugs and Ecaz to do this, which is, you know, if you want to bully someone out of the game, you can certainly 2v1 them early. Vernius can also, you know, whine to Atreides this is happening, offer treaties with Jessica, but being in the same Discord is usually a nice way to do this. It's a very aggressive capture, though. Wow, I might be trying to go for the kill here. But if you're Vernius, what can you do? Make sure this is pillaged nonstop. Because once this opens up, right, if Smugs comes here and denies this pillage or captures this, he will lose this spice field. And without spice, Vernius is not able to scale at all. If you're Vernius, I think looks like he hasn't actually pillaged these regions, which is one thing he's kind of missing out on is Vernius. You want to pillage any region near you that you're not going to take that's not a spice field. Even some of the spice fields you can. So if I'm him, with this kind of setup, I think you pillage this so no one else can take this and deprive you of the spice field. You capture this, and then you capture this and you bunker right here. And the reason why is Vernius kind of has to stay in this, get to 5k hedge. At 5k hedge, Vernius gets to skip a tech in the tree. Usually you'll want to skip and get automated defenses. That makes your defense a lot more formidable. Yeah, this is just, they're just going to bully this guy out of the game, I think. Which is probably the best way of dealing with Vernius, if I'm being perfectly honest. Is he going to lose this? No. Interesting. I think this is just a pillage, is my assumption. But Smugs has a nice setup over here. We'll go over Smugs. So, without Stakhanov, how can you play this? You can still play like a Stakhanov player. So you can still just go straight for specials, and it's still very effective, right? Smugglers has no decrement in due to distance. So capturing this territory is the same as capturing this territory. Capturing White Rift is the same as capturing the Sink or capturing Mount Idaho. So you can just kind of go wherever you need to go. If you stagger it out, right, as you do with Stakhanov, just gives you better projection around the map. And going for regions that are spice fields or have a fuel cell or that are strategically important is a sensible way to play. But for Vernius here, Vernius is in trouble. So Vernius needs to make sure that these spice fields don't get taken and needs to be able to protect this spice income. And I think what you do is you expand away, right? You pillage this, you expand away, and you make them deal with their supply. But he's going to try to do this. He will not be able to defend this. Over in Atreides land, he's finally getting his embassy up. He's got some house gifts. Again, you can pick these up either between all these. He should be able to win a charter early if he wanted to. Yeah, I think if he captures this region, I think Vernius is kind of out of it. It's quite a hard thing to actually. This game is Elo. It's quite a hard thing to actually. Manage Vernius early without spice. Most of their stuff is going to be spice based for their eco. They don't have quite the same ease with which other factions might have non-spice eco. They don't have any special techs that really increase that. They have their bots. You know, you get double production here, but that's about it. It's not meaningfully higher. But I'm not too surprised by him leaving here. You know, early on, this is somewhat expected in this situation. I think that this is how you just kill someone in a competitive game. This is the right move, right? In a competitive game where you're trying to win, maybe there's money on the line or something. This is very smart from these two players, because this is just land they now compete for. They have one person out of the game that would have been in the game. So if you want to team up in a competitive lobby and take someone out and then split the winnings, that's sensible, right? That's actually to Atreides' detriment. In a pub lobby, it might just get someone to rage quit. So somewhat, you know, not surprising. Yeah, I mean, so that smuggler position, it's good. Again, I think going for I think going for early uh, uh, um, pillaging as smugglers is effective. That's a strength they're going to have, is putting a neighbor or two down and benefiting at their expense. Especially if the cross map can't contest you too well. I don't know if you know, that there's a whole lot more to it as smugs. You can really play it any number of ways. I think the most effective, or maybe the most realistic way to play smugglers is, you know, almost every region you have is going to need manpower, research, maybe water, plus or minus plasticrete. You're going to have to build out your villages. Um, and then you just think about how you'd play with Stakhanov. And you just kind of play that way anyway. So that's going to involve stuff like taking regions that aren't adjacent unless there's a bunker that's very strategic, spreading out around the map so you can be expansive and project force for more pillaging, and at a, you know, usually around like the 4 to 5 month mark, you make a transition from a pillage-based economy to a spice eco, and so your UHQs start making you tons of money. Your scaling with additional villages will outpace the cost of your UHQs, and so usually around that 3 month mark, you can start putting down UHQs to really make good money and start building some passive hedge. But I'll say, you know, alright, so we'll take a look here at as these guys get this going. I'm gonna go check in on the dinner as it's cooking a bit. Right, I'm gonna go get some stuff stewing while we wait for the third. one thing I can do is I can actually, maybe I'll join this. I'll just say I'm gonna. So we'll see what we get. I'll just, you know, I'll set it up. I'll stay in the game. I won't try to be too much of a dick. This is great. This means I can walk away while I while I cook and stuff will still happen. So Atreides is probably the best faction at bouncing back. They've had a lot of buffs over the years to their passive economy and their bonuses into the late game. They probably have one of the strongest armies in the early game, which is surprising. It's really versatile. If you have a smuggler in the lobby, you get, you know, your rangers with longer range upgrade. We've got Paul and Thuf here, which is fun. Paul is actually kind of cool too. So, you know, you get an increase to your base authority of 2, which is a massive amount. But that's also multiplied by all of your other bonuses to your authority. And so your admin hall's 30%, your military propaganda is 20%.
Yes, sir.
By the time you do, you know, in late game, it's about 3 authority
let's go.
per. Three authority per siege you have allied, which is an insane amount. Yeah, Paul's really not bad. Paul's actually quite. The bonus is good. If there is one thing that might make Paul much better, it would be if there was a if there's automatically. Let me just go over here. If you already found a siege before anything else happened. So if you're doing this early, pick up these POIs, intel POIs. You're gonna need them to find the sieges. Like I said before, we're gonna take our ornithopters, look around, and see where that starting siege is gonna be. That's gonna send out a raid at us.
Any orders? Need to blow something up?
And then Thufir is a really cool counselor. Thufir basically. Let's go there first. Thufir makes all your stuff go burr. Another cool thing you can do with Paul, which, you know, it depends whether you have the siege nearby. Oh, that's nice.
At your service, sir.
Is
Listening.
you can basically offer people treaties the same way Jessica would, right? You'll have so much authority that you don't even fucking care losing some of it. If people take it, and again, you can usually get people like Hark usually wants an eco truce, Vernice might want a research truce, Fremen is, you know, wants to betray you using the truce. You can get away with some of that stuff with Paul. Jessica though offers them no decrement in their production, which is why it's so nice to have. It's usually why Jessica gets you treaties with people, right? It's enticing. It's all benefit to them. For Thufir, in addition to hasten, which is so important late game, sustainable spying is super strong, and you'll see that as we get our agents, I'll kind of glance over them with you guys. You'll see just how strong this ends up being. It's deployed. Get that.
Any orders?
Okay. There's gonna be a bunker here, which is nice. No super crazy quirks. Looks like Fremen to the south.
All clear.
Another one you.
Yes, sir.
Well, Riches. Oh, there it is. Fremen's already here. Wow, Fremen's very close then, huh?
On vector.
Oh, baby.
Okay, let's go.
That's a Fremen bunker right there, if I ever see one.
Roger that. Okay.
Interesting.
On
Okay.
the move.
So this will be a bunker here for us. It'll have to be a
Roger that.
bunker. Up here, we'll have to push this later.
On the move.
Let's take a look at what this stuff is over here.
sir.
Okay. And generally, these things around our main base are going to be relatively safe for us. As long as you're underneath the main base, you know, you can usually hold on to it.
We're focused.
All right. Siege is up here in the north.
We are ready.
Don't look at the
Looks like it's right
explosion,
there. I think that's a look.
Sir? Ready.
Need to blow something up? Here to deal with the heavy stuff. Harvester in working order. Is that where you need us?
Attack!
There we go.
On it.
All right.
Awaiting command.
We'll grab that. Here's the siege. This is the lower cliff side here, so I kind of know it has to be
Waiting
up
for your
there.
order.
We'll get our first guy. This is again around the 2-week mark. We'll get this going. You know, one more of these ornithopters. I anticipate having a couple spice fields. Probably this one up here might be the spice field even. We'll see. There's a second siege. So we've already found the Fremen siege, which is right next to us in our little bunker land. Then we have one up here too.
Yes, sir.
Let's see if we
Roger
can
that.
find
Okay.
siege over on this side.
Okay, let's
Oh.
go. On the move.
Deep desert.
Roger that.
I suspect
Okay.
we'll have someone over here somewhere. Let's get that up. Gladly take that. So we got one there and we got one there.
All clear.
It's Verni's land over there.
Waiting for your order.
Okay, up
On
there.
vector.
So we found 3 sieges, right? Here, here, and up here. See? Right there. Okay.
Ready.
Cool. So let's
Roger
explore
that.
the rest of our backyard here. We'll prepare ourselves in
Yes,
various
sir.
ways to deal with the Fremen.
All clear.
And I mean, there's 2 ways you can think about this. One is that with Fremen, you want to pillage every siege, which tends to be useful.
Yes. Received.
Second is Fremen is also manpower heavy. So Fremen as a
Awaiting
faction,
command.
right? They use manpower for their
Yes,
for their
sir.
homies. So
Okay.
they kind of need let's see here.
At your service.
They kind of
sir.
need their manpower, and they're not
Let's end
super
this.
deft at keeping it alive.
Charge.
There we go. He probably didn't expect this to happen, did he?
Taking position.
So the Fremen's probably held back a little bit here.
At your service.
Awaiting command.
Let's get that.
Ready.
That's just opportunistic on my part. There's one. We'll add it up in a second. I'll show you why. Now I got Diplo maneuvers early so that I can have a house gift after this. I can turn that in and I'll have enough without needing to pillage in order to get my main base building. You do the same thing with like this military POI. The military POIs, as you get these research rewards, will always give you 4 days of advancement. Ooh. Now, I would love some Bene Gesserit. This goes very hard with Thufir, but I need some money. Is this going to be even a lot even? I have, what, 2 regions? I have 2 regions. Let's do this. Yeah, okay. Mark really didn't want that, huh? Okay.
Need to
Come
blow
back here.
something up?
Come back here. We'll float that up. Okay.
We're focused. On it.
Let's do that. There's our second siege, then our third siege is over here in their territory. So maybe we'll go for this bunker here as well. This might be a lower facing cliffside. This might also have a siege in it. So could this potentially. Or I guess this one can't because this one is. So we'll just keep an eye on it. So usually if you're doing this sort of thing, you want to take a look here at your tech tree. What do we want to be sure we can rush through? What's going to be necessary? With Thufir, you're going to have a lot of your blue need. Almost all your blue stuff you're going to have to get. But being next to Fremen, I actually think I want to go down my red tech a little bit. So I'm actually going to get here my research center, and then I'll probably finish these off after I get some red tech. Let's do that.
At your service, sir.
This is some easy eco for us. Probably take this next and set up a bunker here. Oh wait, is that the wrong one? That was the wrong one. That was stupid of me. Right. No worries. So taking a look at Thufir and sustainable spying. So the way Thufir gives you double traits on each of your agents. So this one here I have 20% additional resource. With sustainable spying, so long as you only have that trait present once on a field, it applies twice. In addition, you get additional resources aside from your authority. And so this Solari 0.15 or 0.5 becomes 1%. Plastery becomes 4% per level, and this would become 40%. So it's really, really strong with Thufir because you have double trait applications. Yeah, this is pretty close, isn't it? Seems a little cool. Let's come here and grab this Plastery.
Yes, sir.
These guys grab this.
As you command.
Where was that? It was over here, right? There we go. Ooh, it's a spice field too. There we go.
We are ready.
And then Atreides at 5k becomes a lot stronger once they have Wardens. Wardens provide really, really nice passive buffs to nearby troops. Cover Tactics is probably one of the strongest gear upgrades in the game. I might argue it's the strongest. It makes all of these squishy units have 5 armor when they're fleeing, and if they're near a Warden, another 2, so 7 armor, which is basically higher than anything Fremen can get, regardless of what they do. It's kind of wild. Alright, so we'll do those.
On duty. Let's go.
We're getting lay of the land. We'll get native customs to start taking those territories, and then we'll hit our red tech a little bit.
At your service, sir.
Oh, there's one here. Okay, so there's another siege right here, kind of where we expected it to be. So let's get our yellow up here, admin hall. We don't really have a whole lot of yellow tech, so I think that'll be a nice next step. And we'll come down our red tech for now.
Awaiting command.
Go, go, go.
So we have Class Street. Let's get this guy up here. Let's get a... There.
Heavy weapon.
That's going to be a lot of upkeep as well. So we're going to have to start thinking about how we're going to make some more money. I think taking a basin and this spice field would be nice. I think we're going to need that. But if I can actually come down here and grab geothermals, maybe... there's only that one.
Here to deal with the heavy stuff. Any orders? Is that where you need us?
Grab that.
Yes, sir.
So here's one there. Yes, maybe we'll take these and make this our bunker. This will be a nice bulwark against... Oh my god!
Clear.
Oh my god! It's a worm's nest! Oh baby! Okay, I want that worm's nest actually. That's a long tail that faces into Vernius. So anytime you have... Oh gosh, that's beautiful.
Ready.
Anytime you have a region like Worm's Nest. Worm's Nest attracts worms really quickly. This long tail, right? You have a little bit area of safety in this long tail. This is really hard to traverse through. This is dangerous, right? So this is a little natural barrier that favors me. So maybe I'll come up here and grab these up here in the corner.
Need to blow something up?
Grab this first, I don't know.
We're focused.
Another, I'm surrounded. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Heavy weapon at your service. We're listening.
Is he going for the middle? Looks like he
Keep them
is.
grouped.
Fine. We'll take base and we'll post up here for a second. I think that's maybe a better
Need to
idea
blow
for us.
something up? Don't look at the explosion, sir.
Maybe we'll make a bunker here. And
At your service, sir.
we'll have to play this carefully with our neighbor here, the Fremen.
We're listening.
Charge! Awaiting command. For the Duke!
This is going to be a nice,
We are
strong
ready.
bunker for us, especially the militia siege is very nice. So let's grab these two. And then I'm actually going to go to trinkets, and I'll show you why I'll get trinkets relatively early. Between these different sieges, once we ally them, we'll get authority, but we'll also get a huge injection of resources. Ooh, that's fun. Either of these is fine. I think land strat is nice. Yeah, let's just do that. Great. Scratch that. Maybe we should get a nuke going. That could be pretty fun. We'll pick up our house gift, and that'll be another main base building for us. And at this point, I think we probably do need to think a little more critically about our eco here in this lobby. No one's really chomping up too hard, which is good. There's main base. That's good there. Just good enough. Okay, sweet. And then we got to think about how we want to do this. I think a triple red makes sense. And then what we can do is we can go with maybe double blue and a chome branch or something like that. I think that makes some sense. So let's just get started on that then. Yeah, I think that seems fine. Fuck it. You know, I kind of want Mason's Guild because I only have. Maybe I'll have 3 spice fuels. It's not the worst.
Here to deal with the heavy stuff.
Okay, let's just do this.
We're focused.
At your service, sir.
They'll feel it going.
Awaiting command. We are ready.
Heavy weapon at your service.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir.
Fuck it. That bunker's gonna be a pain in the butt to deal with.
On duty.
Harvester in working order.
Sir?
Maybe up here.
Okay, let's go.
We're listening.
Listening. Yes, understood.
Yeah, we have to get this so Vernon doesn't have this insane bonus. Okay. Oh, he's got a free deep desert in the south. Wow. It's a very nice setup.
Awaiting command. At your service, sir.
At your command.
Here to deal with the heavy stuff. What's your order, sir?
rearing their ugly head.
On duty.
Awaiting orders.
We are ready.
Need to blow something up?
Yes, sir.
One more water. That'll finish in a second here.
We salute you.
On duty.
It's a nice injection. Right. Let's actually cancel that. We'll get native customs, then we'll come down here. Oh, why is he running away? It's odd. Cover tactics will get up. We're here. If we want to do a gurney thing, we could try a gurney thing. We haven't done gurney in ages.
My Duke.
Go. Do that quick.
Harvester in working order.
All clear.
Harvester in working order.
Interesting. Realistically, what we'll do? Council chambers, we can launch a nuke for fun. Embassy would be nice. Let's get embassy for now. Ooh, one down here? Oh, see, I don't know how far away this one is. Maybe here?
Ready.
What do you need?
Alright.
We're honored to serve you.
Alright, so here we have sustainable spine kicking in. So 20% extra production. So that's the 4... oh shit. Burner. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we'll do a Concord chamber nuke. I think that's the most fun way of playing this. It's not every day you get to do that. Oh, Hark's offered something. I would love a non-aggression pact. Now, we actually don't necessarily want that, honestly. This we would like very much, please.
Any orders? We're listening.
At your command.
Let's go.
Look at this.
We're focused.
We find out we missed it, huh? Yeah, maybe it's this one. Maybe it's on this ledge. If we can find it, it'd be nice.
My Duke.
Okay, we got that. Cool. Get that. Also cool.
Need to blow something up?
Find
On
that
our
it's
way.
wide, wow.
Is that where you need us? Heavy weapon at your service.
Stealing POI is always fun. Okay, what else can we get here? Go down here. Let's get our geothermals up. Fun. Oh, this is a double whammy here, too. we have two wind regions here. Let's do a little bit of chum. Yeah, we'll get council chamber for that. Let's get this one.
We're honored to serve you. What do you need?
At your service, sir.
Need to blow something up?
Awesome. This is going to help us to build our land strat further, so we're going to put this guy here. Let's shuffle this around a little bit. That's okay. Let's get you over here. We are really struggling for water here, jeez. That's a very good siege for him. That for now. Is there a geothermal coming up? I think we go up here. I'm gonna miss this. I hope not. A cruiser in the back would be nice. Snap this real quick.
My support.
Okay, it looks like he wants to fight. He has no railguns right now, which I think is his main thing that he's missing. But now we should get native custom. So now when we take this, right, this is going to be much cheaper for us to capture some of these regions. The other thing we can do is, once we get some intel, is we can actually expedite this with the Arrakis diplomacy. So there's 2 on Arrakis here. It meaningfully speeds up the cost of some of these things. All right, let's do 1 here for the tech boost. What's that noise?
Harvester in working order.
Looks like Hark is pillaging Fremen.
Here to deal with the heavy stuff.
Awaiting command.
That's such a useless purchase, wow. Do this.
Who can forget the tales of Ducaletto's gallant men?
My Duke.
Yeah, probably worth getting this up now. Take that, and we'll get our sieges up.
We're honored to serve you. At your command. What do you need? My Duke.
Let's just save our influence, and then we'll build up for some pushes from I and stuff. Yeah, let's just do that. Interesting.
We salute you. We'll do it for you, sir. We're honored to serve you. Yes, sir.
Spice crew, reporting.
Cool. Alright, looks like he's getting ready for a fight over here in the middle.
What do you need?
Subach Un.
My Duke. We salute you. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Any orders?
What do you need? We'll hold here. We're honored to serve you. It's the right move, my Duke. Yes, sir. We'll make you proud. Listening, taking... We're honored to serve you.
Heavy weapon, at your service.
Yes, sir. At your command.
I'm yours to command, my lord.
We'll hold here. My Duke. We'll go, sir. Yes, sir. On our way. We'll go, sir. On our way. Yes, sir. What do you need? We'll hold here. We'll make you proud. It shall be done. We'll do it for you, sir.
We're on it.
At your command. We'll do it for you, sir. We're honored to serve you. It's our duty.
Is that where you need us?
We salute you.
Any orders?
At your command. What do you need? For Atreides. Yes, sir. We'll hold here.
We'll blow their cover.
At your command. We're honored to serve you.
Who can forget the tales of Duke Leto's gallant men?
My Duke. It's the right move.
Need to blow something up?
That's not good.
At your command. We'll hold here. We'll make you proud. What do you need? We'll make you proud. At your command.
Heavy weapon at your service.
It shall be done.
We'll breach their defenses. Need to blow something up?
We salute you. We're honored to serve you.
What can I do for you, sire?
It's the right move. It's the right move. At your command. My Duke. We're honored to serve you.
Poor Gurney. Fresh out of fight and spoiling for music.
We'll hold here. On our way. It's the right move.
Any orders?
We salute you. We're honored to serve you. My Duke. What do you need?
Probably gonna sell some chum.
Ready.
Heavy weapon at your service.
Awaiting orders. We're focused. At your command. For Atreides. Let's end this. It's our duty. We're honored to serve you. What do you need? Yes, sir. Ready.
On our way.
Listening. Fire at will. It's the right move. We're honored to serve you. We'll go, sir.
Go, go, go.
Oh gosh,
Duke.
that's not good.
We'll make you proud. It shall be done.
They'll feel it going.
What do you need?
Heavy weapon at your service.
There we go.
We're listening. Need to blow something up? Here to deal with the heavy stuff.
It's the inevitable Vernius push. So, will you have to basically always have a probe setup ready to deal with
My
the
Duke.
tear?
We'll make you proud.
Any orders?
On duty.
It shall be done.
We're on it.
We're honored to serve you.
In the burning places where whirlwinds came.
Deal with the veterancy first.
Heavy weapon at your service.
Save us from the drop.
Here to deal with the heavy stuff. Let's go. Any orders? We'll breach their defenses.
Izmi will take that too.
Here to deal with the
That.
heavy stuff.
We'll take this. This guy. Sure.
Heavy weapon at your service.
Take that. Let's get this. dying from thirst here. Jesus Christ.
We're honored to serve you.
Yeah, we'll get those.
We salute you. We'll make you proud. On our way. We'll go, sir.
The spice must flow.
Yes, sir.
Come for these next. So maybe we'll put our nuke back here in the back. Oh, we're so water poor though. Jesus Christ. Alright. Let's do this. Get you. Get you.
My Duke.
Militia.
We're honored to serve you.
We're here.
At your command.
Poor Fremen. Looks like they're having a hard time here.
We salute you.
That give me enough time? It might not be.
What
Wow.
do you need?
That suck.
My Duke. We're honored to serve you. We'll do it for you, sir.
I can be.
It's his mistake.
What do you need? It's
Oh
the
gosh.
right move.
No!
We salute you, my Duke.
No water. None of
We're
my precious
honored
water.
to serve you. What
That's
do you
a waste,
need?
huh? What we'll do here is let's do
My
that.
Duke. We're honored to serve you.
Harvester in working order.
All clear.
Oh fuck me.
What's your order, sir?
Go
We're
figure.
listening.
Let's go.
On it.
How is Arrakis?
We salute you. What do you need?
Yes, sir.
My Duke.
Ugh. Interesting.
On report.
What do you need?
Here to deal with the heavy stuff. Yes. On our way.
We're honored to serve you.
The spice must flow. Yes, sir.
Ready. Okay, let's go.
Oh lord.
Duke.
Any orders?
We're honored to serve you.
Caller on report.
My support.
At your command. We'll do it for you, sir. It's our duty. We salute you. We'll make you proud. We'll go, sir. What do you need? At your command. We're honored to serve you.
One, two, three, four, five. Let's do this one.
We salute you.
As much as we will miss that siege, it's not the end of the world. Looks like it is the end of the world for our buddy over here. It's a bummer.
Heavy weapon at your service.
Oh Lord! That was loud. Jesus Christ.
Heavy weapon at your
Let's
service.
start building up our passive.
Yes, sir.
Get Atreides Foreman stacks while we still can.
Harvester in working order.
That. That defensively.
What do you need?
That.
What's your order, sir?
Let's see where else we can snag a siege. It's not a bad one. Now Hark's gonna have one. He doesn't have a whole lot of territories out here, does he? Okay. Try to snag this one for sure. Another thing he's done here, which I don't particularly mind, is
At your command.
do this old-fashioned way. Got some spice fields. We can buy some chome.
Waiting for your order.
We salute you. My Duke. We'll do it for you, sir.
Who can forget the tales of Duke Leto's gallant men?
What do you need? On our way.
Here to deal with the heavy stuff.
Grab that. Interesting.
I'm yours to command, my lord.
We're honored to serve you.
Get you guys
All
over here.
Atreides, we'll do it for you, sir.
We'll get our experience up. Usually if you can get a God, what's it called?
Yes, sir.
Actually, let's get this crewed up before we break truce.
blow something up? We're on it.
Interesting.
We salute you.
Here to deal with the heavy stuff.
Interesting. Got this. Doesn't have any craft workshops up yet. That's interesting. He doesn't have the tech yet. He doesn't have any. Does he have any green tech? Other than. No, he just went border defense. That was it. How odd.
Yes, sir.
At your command.
Need to blow something up?
Wow.
What do you need? My Duke, we'll make you proud. We salute you. At your command. What do you need? On our way. We're honored to serve you. Yes, sir. We salute you. My Duke. We're honored to serve you. We'll hold here. Yes, sir.
Make sure we have enough plastic for this too. Let's fly one of these guys over here. Just whenever this thing. Oh fuck! I never made one.
We salute you. At your command. My Duke. We salute you. At your command. On our way. It's the right move. What do you need? Yes, sir. We're honored to serve you. We'll go, sir. We salute you. For Atreides. It's our duty. For Atreides.
Is that where you need us?
We'll go, sir. It's the right honored to serve you. At your command. We salute you.
He's building, is bunkering up all over.
We're honored to serve you. My Duke. We salute you. Yes, sir. It's the right move. Yes, sir. We'll go, sir. On our way. We'll go, sir.
An
We'll hold
obnoxious
here.
bunker here, wow.
It's our duty. We'll make you proud. It's our duty.
Here to deal with the heavy stuff. Heavy weapon at your service. On our way. Any orders? Freedom and justice for all. Received. What can I do for you, sire? We're listening.
Nice.
Heavy weapon at... Your service. Any orders?
At your command. We're honored to serve you. On our way. We'll go, sir. My Duke. We'll hold here. It's the right move. For Atreides. We'll hold here. We'll hold here. Yes, sir. On our way. What do you need? It's the right move. We'll make you proud. On our way. It's the right move. It's our duty. We'll make you proud. On our way. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're honored to serve you.
Need to blow something up?
We'll do it for you, sir. On our way. We'll make you proud. It's the right move.
Heavy weapon at your service.
For Atreides. Duke. We're honored to serve you. At your command. On our way.
Heavy weapon at your
That's
service.
a Fremen burn.
On our way. We'll go, sir. We're honored to serve you.
Let's do this.
At your command. What do you need? Yes, sir. We're honored to serve you. At your command. We'll hold here. For Atreides. What do you need? My Duke. On our way. We'll hold here. On our way. We'll hold here.
Let's do that. Let's take a look at other Fremen territories we can grab. Let's see, not a whole lot. Everything's really far. Yeah, with these two, this would be a nice one to pick up. And let's get our nuke down too. Plop right there. Get a refinery up first.
What do you need?
Hark's actually getting a ton of spice fields. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think this Vernius has Chom support either. Doesn't have any land threat, so we can't actually contest Chom.
We salute you.
Let's do this.
I can be a reliable ally.
My Duke. We'll go, sir. We're honored to serve you. Yes, sir.
Who can forget the tales of Duke Leto's gallant men?
There we go. Let's come down here.
My Duke. It's the right move. We're honored to serve you. What do you need? We'll hold here. On our way. At your command. We're honored to serve you. What do you need? It shall be done. For Atreides.
We're listening.
Get
Need
out
to
of there.
blow something up? On our way.
We salute you. We'll do it for you, sir. It's our duty.
up? Oh, we need that plaster, don't we? Oh gosh, that's expensive. Jeez. Nothing up here is actually too valuable to me, to be honest. Except for what I hope to get a nuke up.
We're honored to serve you.
I'm yours to command, my lord. Here to deal with the heavy stuff.
We'll hold here.
Let's see if he buys the
We
bait.
salute you. We'll hold here.
Great.
We're honored to serve you.
Harvester in working order. Heavy weapon at your service.
That'll be fun. I don't know if Gurney. I think almost always Duncan's gonna be better, but if you have good micro and you can keep your guys alive, I think Gurney's
Need to
not
blow
bad.
something up?
If you have UA, it's also a nice addition because you keep everyone alive. All right, there's that.
My Duke.
Boop.
We salute you. What do you need? At your command. We'll make you proud. We salute you. What do you need? On our way. At your command. We'll do it for you, sir. We'll do it for you, sir. We'll hold here. We'll go, sir. My Duke.
Shouldn't we be going, sire? I am a stranger in a strange land.
We salute you. We're honored to serve you. My Duke.
This poor guy's stuck. So
We
sad.
salute you. At your command. My Duke. We salute you. We'll make you proud. It's our duty. All Atreides.
One enemy at a time.
What do you need? My Duke. It's our duty. All Atreides.
For I'm like an owl of the desert. Oh,
nail this thing down. Let's burst it down. Oh, fuck yeah!
Here to deal with the heavy stuff.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, Punishers. This money does sound nice. Hard to be gov eligible after this, but oh, I'm not sure. I need the charter, Lance Rad.
At your command. We're honored to serve you.
Oh
Have you
God, what are you
made a
doing?
decision?
Oh, why? Oh my God,
here.
stupid assassin. Ugh. Fuck, of course.
What do
Stupid
you
thing.
need? On our way. Have you made a decision? Yes.
Do you have a... Huh. Maybe you had a cloaked engineer there, huh?
My Duke.
Let's save ourselves and our levels. Focus on this one now.
We're honored to serve you. We'll do it for you, sir.
What can I do for you, sire?
We salute you. For Atreides, it shall be done. For Atreides. My Duke. On our way. Yes, sir.
Need to blow something up?
At your command. We're honored to serve you.
Poor Gurney, fresh out of fight and spoiling for music.
We'll hold here. We'll go, sir.
We're listening.
We're honored to serve you. We salute you. At your command. What do you need?
Heavy weapon at your service.
My Duke. It shall be done. We'll make you proud. We'll do it for you, sir.
We'll breach their defenses. We'll blow their cover. Need to blow something up?
We understood.
What can I do for you,
Oh, how did
sire?
you not end up going? Damn.
We're listening. We're on it.
We're focused.
Heavy weapon at your service. Any orders?
Awaiting orders.
Here to deal with the heavy stuff.
I'm yours to command, my lord.
Any orders?
Yes, received. I'm here.
Go, go, go. something up?
Oh,
Can
run,
forget
Gurney,
the
run.
tales of Duke Leto's gallant men.
Oh, that's close.
Any orders? Here to deal with the heavy stuff. Heavy weapon at your service. Any orders? We're listening.
On guard.
At your command. My Duke.
Here to deal with the heavy stuff. Heavy weapon at your service. Need to blow something up? On our way. We'll blow their cover. They'll feel it going. We're listening. Is that where you need us?
Have you made a decision?
That's not good.
Who can forget the tales of Duke Leto's gallant men?
We're honored to serve you. We're focused. We're honored to serve you. Yes, sir. What do you need? We salute you. On our way. At your command. Yes? We're honored to serve you. We'll make you proud. It's our duty. It shall be done. What do you need? We're honored to serve you. For Atreides. On our way. It's our duty. We'll go, sir. It shall be done. Yes, sir. My Duke. It shall be done. We'll hold here. For Atreides.
Any orders? Don't look at the explosion, sir.
It shall be done.
Here to deal with the heavy stuff.
Poor Gurney, fresh out of fight and spoiling for music.
We salute you. It's the right move. My Duke.
I'm yours to command, my lord.
We're honored.
Oh lordy. I ignored my my spice tax there immensely. Oh fuck. There we go. Ooh, Atreides. I'm actually fine if all these go through.
To serve you. At your command.
Oh, that's not good.
What do you need? My Duke. What do you need?
I gotta find the spice thing.
We salute you. At your command.
Gonna buy this one. Do we have any others we can pick up? Do this. That's not me enough, is it?
We're honored to serve you. What do you need?
That's a very lazy mistax on my part. That's bad.
We salute you. At your command.
Need to blow something up?
At your service, sir.
We'll go, sir. It shall be done. We salute you. It's our duty. We'll do it for you, sir. It's our duty. We'll hold here. Yes, sir. It's the right move.
We're listening. Keep them grouped. They'll feel it going.
Let's lose some. I lost that, huh?
Let's go.
What do you need? For Atreides. For Atreides. For Atreides.
Heavy weapon at your service.
It shall be done. We salute you. We'll do it for you, sir.
Need to blow something up?
At your command. We're honored to serve you. We'll make you proud. We salute you. We'll hold here. My Duke. Yes, sir. At your command.
We're listening.
We salute you. It's our duty. We'll do it for you, sir. On the offensive. We'll do it for you, sir.
Here to deal with the heavy stuff.
It's our duty. For Atreides. We'll hold here.
Any orders?
We're honored to serve you. We'll hold here. Yes, sir. We salute you. On our way.
Where's he getting Lance Redguard?
What
Oh,
do you
that's
need?
the temporary
Need
ones,
to
huh?
blow something up?
At your command. It shall be done.
Probably has the recruitment siege too.
What do you need? At your command.
Freedom and justice for all.
Drop out here.
Listening.
Oh, it's just that.
Awaiting command.
We salute you.
Caller on report.
Just say the word.
Oop. I'm okay with that one getting pillaged, I think.
Listening.
Oh, there it is.
At your command. Have you made a decision?
That's fine.
My Duke. Yes, sir.
That would be nice. What else can we nab? Probably this for a spike at the end.
What do you need? We'll hold here. We're honored to serve you. We salute you. My Duke. honored to serve you.
Well, he definitely won't do that. But maybe he will. Maybe his thought is, if Vernius can give Gov to Hark, then Hark's going to not attack. Which is possible. But I don't think Hark realized that he won't win before then. Interesting.
At your command. It's the right move. Yes, sir. We salute you. We're honored to serve you. My Duke.
I think this would do it. Gotta blow up this this node really badly.
Heavy weapon at your service.
What do you
Fuck,
need?
didn't take everyone.
Here to deal with the heavy stuff. Heavy weapon at your service.
At your command. We're honored to serve you, my Duke. It's the right move. What do you need? On our way. It's the right move.
That should have denoted his entire
It's the
network,
right
I think.
move.
Yeah, it looks like it
It
did.
shall be done. It's our duty.
We're listening.
We're honored to serve you. For Atreides.
Here to deal with the heavy stuff.
At your command. It shall be done. We salute you. We'll hold here.
Who can forget the tales of Ducleto's gallant men?
Yes. At your command. We'll go, sir. We salute you.
As you command.
Awaiting orders. Agreed. My Duke.
Any orders?
Shouldn't we be going, sire?
Need to blow something up?
We are ready.
Ready.
Any orders?
At your command. Yes, sir. We salute you. We'll go, sir. Yes, sir. It's the right move. We'll make you proud. It's our duty. For Atreides. Yes, sir.
Don't look at the explosion, sir.
We'll do it for you, sir. It's the right move. We salute you. On our way.
Heavy weapon at your service.
At your command. On our way, my Duke. We'll do it for you, sir. It's the right move. For Atreides.
Oh, did we just lag out?
We're focused.
I'm yours to command, my lord. Need to blow something up?
Listening. Received.
Yeah, I figured as much. I think if Hart can take one territory off, he might buy enough time. issue with Vernius, what they'll do is, he actually had he could have had a very strong bunker here. I think you fill in these bunkers on these really important nodes. And this is something that, you know, the problem with, maybe the only weakness with Vernius is, if you can knock out one of those nodes, like his water's down, all these automated defenses are down, everything's down because it was all running through this one node over here. Now, if he'd captured either of these, he actually would have had redundancy through this deep desert. So if he took this spice field, which you shall take your spice fields with Vernius once you have the authority to do so. If he took this, he'd be able to node through. So even if I took out this node, he would node through here, through the desert, and then through to the middle. And so trying to plan some sort of strategy where you can, you know, bunny hop into that important node, you can knock out that kind of keystone node. And if you see that, then I think what you have to do here is, again, you make sure you're not vulnerable to something like this. So you take a region like this, you come in, you knock out that node, and I'm sure, how's your eco doing right now after losing that big node? That's kind of, you know, the gist of how you can try to play Atreides, and I didn't have any spice tech. I had 3 fields. Maybe didn't have enough for this nuke, which is kind of sad. I should have delivered on the nuke. That's my bad. I should have sacrificed some other stuff here, because I got delivered by raiders here too stupidly. But it you know, ultimately didn't make too big of a difference. I probably should have been a little bit more aggressive earlier in doing this too. Or maybe getting an early research tree with Hark or Fremen to get my red tech up a little earlier. Trade assassination kind of blows, but it can sometimes, if someone's not expecting it. I think he must have seen me flying and maybe he saw my assassin running across the territory and he decided to put this up here. Maybe he thought Hark was going to assassinate him. I don't know how he saw that over here. Maybe he had an engineer. I'm not sure. Oh, he had a... Yeah, I think he had something there too. But this bunker was always going to be a bitch to deal with. Another option is if you see Vernius going for this early, you come, you wipe them, and then you kind of run around to their land and hope that others in the lobby will be amenable to that. But he had a nice little spawn area. He had a safe spice field, another one here, he had one in the center, so this keystone node was really nice, right? It links you up with a bunker here on Volcano, which is nice for all these fuel cells and water you'll get. It's nice over here. Yeah, he had quite a few fuel cells and really nice specials here, lining up to the middle. Hark did a good job pushing him off these, but yeah, Hark had he left a lot of territory to pillage, which is great. This is good for eco. I don't think he took these sieges. And then the only other thing, I think he probably had this siege. This siege is just absolutely bonkers, especially with Vernius. This is maybe the only time when maybe if you want to think about going with, if you have a lot of spice fields like this, you could theoretically go with Nuwa. It's not too bad as Vernius. And that's just because with this training, you'll recruit drones in less than a day, which is insane, right? You can just out trade so long as your eco will allow it. Yeah, it's fun. As much as I don't like playing Atreides. I was able to get a lot of intel churned out. Probably not enough to really carry on and sustain an assassination. I probably could have optimized that a bit better too. But all these top regions here actually proved pretty nice. Just a couple of these sieges, I was able to have pretty decent authority production. But we'll try it next time. It was fun. I'll go back to my dinner, which I think is burning, so that's always